Welcome once again to Musings by Danon. With the Nagatoro anime having just ended, I figured there are some of you out there craving for more bullying manga. Which brings me to the subject of today's video, Please Go Home Akutsu-san. Before we get started, please like and subscribe for more content. Our titular character, Akutsu Riko, is a high school delinquent. Blonde hair, lots of piercings, her school uniform often in disarray. She could be considered a gal as opposed to a delinquent, but from my experience, gals are much more flirtatious and silly than Akutsu normally is. She's always late to school, never listens to the teachers, and often sleeps through class. Uyama, our other main character, decides that she is a bad influence and is determined to stay away from her. So naturally, Akutsu discovers that Uyama lives alone due to his parents' respective careers, and promptly decides that his apartment is her new hangout spot. Bullying and shenanigans ensue. The chapters are short form, usually only 5 to 6 pages. The artwork is simple but clean, and does a great job expressing the characters' feelings and thoughts. Akutsu is gorgeous, and Uyama is derpy, at least right at first. In the first chapter, Akutsu forces him to make her food, buy her a new manga, and wrestles with him. Uyama is upset at this treatment, but then awakens to a new fetish. Maybe having his head between Akutsu's thighs isn't so bad after all. The status quo is maintained for several chapters. Akutsu bullies Uyama, Uyama accepts the bullying because Akutsu is hot. This may sound a little odd, but there are a lot of people in the anime community that just want some hot anime girl to step on them. The reason I love this manga, though, isn't the art or the lewd jokes. It's because of the plot progression. Part of the bullying Akutsu delivers to Uyama has to do with how pathetic he is. He's slouching, mumbling, and doesn't look people in the eyes. He's a coward who just goes with the flow instead of standing up for himself. Akutsu drills into him how he needs to be more confident. And confidence is sexy. I don't care who you are or what your fetish is. Whether you like petite women or Amazons, short hair or long hair, dad bods or trim men, thick or thin, it doesn't matter. Whether you realize it about yourself or if you're blind to the fact, confidence is the most universal sexy trait out there. I'm not talking about arrogance or pride. Too much of anything is a bad thing. I'm talking about confidence. The feeling that you can be relied upon and knowing that you are someone that others can rely on is something everyone wants in a romantic partner. You don't have to be confident about everything. It's perfectly okay to say, I don't know. No one knows everything, but everyone knows something, and having the ability and self-assurance to be a dependable, self-reliant person, someone who is able to learn but also teach, is sexy. Self-confidence is basically faith in yourself, and when you have that, others will also start to believe in you. Akutsu's bullying of Uyama eventually causes him to stand up for himself and be a bit more confident. He's able to look her in the eye and have a conversation with her. And of course, that causes her to start to fall in love with him. But because she's a bit of a tsundere, Akutsu can't say anything out loud. And because she's been mean to Uyama for so long, he's still a bit scared of her sudden increasing attention. Even though the manga is short form, we've had some great character and relationship development. Unfortunately, there is no official English release at this time, but I hope we'll eventually get an official translation. It's a great manga that is just a blast to read, and I can't wait to see how it ends. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, I'm Danon. If you know of any other bullying manga, please let me know in the description below. I'll be more than happy to check them out. Huge shout out to my editor, Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit a video for you, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again next time.